Howdy, all y'all YouTubers out there, people watching my videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This is a different video. We're not doing a trick a day video because we just did it. Yeah. So if you're here for a trick, well, there it is. That's a trick. Today we have a package that we need to open from Penguin Magic. Pretty sure it's from Michael P. He's been sending us some stuff, so thank you very much. I lost track and forgot, and I have a package of yours I need to send out pretty soon. But in the meantime, don't worry about that noise in the background. It's just my 3-year-old. So a little bit about me, because we haven't really talked a lot lately. I'm sick, obviously, but I changed jobs, so that has messed with my schedule, and going to be moving, most likely, hopefully, soon. Not because I don't like what we're doing here. Wonderful place that we have here. But yeah, gonna be moving. Am I looking forward to moving? No, I hate moving. But hopefully I won't ever have to move again after I make this move. But that's all the questions I have time for today. Let's get ahead and open this package. Now, it's off screen. You can kind of see it waving around here. It's humongous. Humongosaur. It's giganto. It's something. Okay, what do we got in here? Okay, so this close-up pad was actually going to be like the initial, like the tester, right? And I love this thing. I've been using it. Now here is the deluxe. This is the standard size. This is the deluxe size, right? Look at the size of this thing. This is amazing. So this is going to pretty much be my new station right here. Hopefully. We're going to test it out. Michael P. and I were talking about it and seeing how this was going to look. So why don't we get this cleared? I should have already done this. Man, this case back here is wrecked. I mean, we're just talking, like I said, I was talking with David and going over some stuff and trying to figure stuff out. Cards going all over the floor. See, that's what I'm talking about. Lots of cards. Lots and lots of cards. Falling all over the place. See what happens? Okay. This little thingy here. When you got so many cards, and then I use so many of them. But yeah, so let's turn this here and see what this is going to look like on here. I'm getting a call. I hate when they call me because I got busy. Let's see here. Okay, so it's going to have a little bit of an overhang, maybe. Just a hair overhang on top and bottom. But as you can see, this is over here. So this is going to be, I'm still going to have a little bit of room on each side to maybe like prep my stuff. So that's going to be nice. I like that. We'll get it opened up here in a second. I just got to get some room. I don't use my desk. That's the problem. I have this desk over here I don't even use. When I move, I'll probably I'll still have this station here, and I'll probably still have this. But I probably won't have this whole desk set up because I don't use it. My laptop was only getting use once a week for D&D sessions, but I put those on hold because I just had so much stuff going on. I couldn't even think straight. So I had to put that on hold. And some other stuff happened, things happen. So I'll get back to that eventually. But that was the only time I was using my laptop. And then we were doing the Magic Jams on Zoom, which if you guys aren't a part of the Magic Guys Magic Jams, you got to try it, even for a month. If you guys are trying to get into card magic or just any type of magic at all, having access to these guys once a month just to get that experience. Plus we save the jams, so you'll actually be able to watch them later. If you don't want to be there for the jams, you can still have access to watching them. So something to think about. And there is some cards in here. So let's take a look here. Ooh. Curious. Okay. So it looks like we got the Bicycle Elite Edition playing cards, red version. And let's see what else is in here. That's it. So we got the close-up pad and the playing cards. Fantastic. Thank you. I know we've been talking about it, but with mail these days, I think K-Studio was still waiting for something. I know, Michael P., you're waiting. I do apologize. To tell you the truth, we had that conversation and then I got sick and I was like, I had to go back to reference the conversation, and that was a week ago. So I was like, I forgot it before I got sick. I don't know. I had so much stuff going on. So I apologize for that. Hopefully I'll be back into like full swing mode. That's why I haven't really been doing a lot of videos per se. And I've been trying to do the Trick or Day May stuff because I want to stay current for you guys on that at least. Plus, we're trying to change some stuff up here. We're still doing our deck reviews on Wednesday. Fridays is Magic Theory. Mondays was supposed to be like tour review days, or at least Magic prop days or something like that. But I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what we want to do. Maybe Mondays will be my membership days because I want to do some membership stuff. And that will be like more in depth, like learn with me style stuff where we can actually learn stuff together in a sense that, you know, oh, look at that. That's nice. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, that's thick too. Yeah. So yeah, we got a little bit of an overhang on the front and back there. Ooh. What a beautiful pad. Blue is one of my favorite colors besides purple. That green. So the reason why we like this one is because this is one that you can kind of, you know, if you want to go on the road or something and you want to have something at your friend's house, or if you're just at a place and you want to have a quick little pad that you can do something with, this is perfect for that. Just enough. But what we're going to see here is we're actually going to get to see full card action here. So let's go ahead and get this opened up. The Elite playing cards. So these kind of, like, they still have the same red color. Depending on the light, they almost seemed a little bit softer. And, of course, they're printed on that premium stock. We've got our Jokers, and I don't want to reverse the order here, but as far as the cards themselves, pretty standard faces. Are you encroaching in on me here? Yeah, got my little one here. She's just sneaking in. Okay, but here's the question, right? Because you got the standard stuff here. The stock is really good. But then what do we got? We got a double facer, a red double facer, which I don't think we have yet, and a blank face card, which I need to get on the ball for you guys and start producing some blank face tricks because I don't have any, and I need to start doing that. But obviously the stock feels just absolutely perfect. I don't know why I'm stuttering here, but absolutely beautiful. When we talk about Elite, that's what we're talking about here. Full spread. Look at that. Man, that feels good. That's one thing they say satisfying. Ooh, didn't even notice that. The Jokers are both in color, which is nice to have matching Jokers when you want to do your sandwich. You know, do your little trickies and stuff. Look at that. Let's see if we can have it coming in here like this, where we do this, and then we bring it back, and then you could actually separate it here, and you can take it two different ways, and you can bring it back together, scoop it up. Whew. Isn't that just satisfying? It's so nice. Let's see what we get here when we do one of these things. Whoa, what was that? That was kind of cool. It just kind of had a mind of its own. So mind you, if you go to do a spread like that, that's what happens. So I love the stock. So when we're talking about, and like I said, let me know if on the camera there, as I'm tilting it, if you feel like the ink is just slightly lighter than the regular red. Let me know what you think about that. Maybe it's a better ink. Who knows? But look at that. So that's absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Like I said, this video is going to be a little bit longer because we're getting our use out of it. Oop. We don't think when that happens. Scoop it up. Scoop it up. So let me talk a little bit about what the rules are going to be for my top 5, right? So I feel like there's got to be categories, at least in my personal opinion. So that's what's nice about doing a top 5 is it's currently out of the cards I have and currently out of the categories that I enjoy. What are going to be the top 5 that I'm going to pick? Because I don't even know, I've lost count of how many cards I actually have. So we're going to say stuff like best design, favorite color, and these might change as I go along, and they won't change in the video. I mean, as I'm developing the the categories, that's what we're going with. And then best card stock. What feels the best? And to tell you the truth, these elite cards, they are absolutely fantastic. They feel great. They've got a lot going on for them. Let's see if let's see how the trick I just did in the Trick or Day May video works out here. So let's go ahead and try to do it with this one here. The deck is not mixed up, so why don't we go ahead and give it a nice little mix. And when we talk about doing mixing, let's cut right to the center here. King to king. And we're going to do a nice little pharaoh. So always, you can always test your pharaohs. Oop. Mine aren't so good apparently. They're old and dusty, pharaohs. I don't know. So that was the first little mix there. We look through the cards. Let's cut right to where the red ones are there. Now there's 2 aces there. Hi, how are we doing? You got a rock? Where'd you find a rock at?
Oh, on the ground.
On the ground? Was that just on your adventures?
No, on outside we got.
Oh, cool. You found a rock outside?
I got this from my Santa. From the Santa.
Let's see if we can do a deck flip. We've been practicing. My right hand seems to do them a little bit better. And I lose a couple of cards, but that's okay. You see that aerial location there? Let's try it with the left hand here. Well, it went up in the air, but then it came back down. So let's try again. There we go. There's a half turn for you. A little bit of shuffling. Obviously, you can see that the cards, there's a complete deck here, all different cards. But the question is, if all the cards are different, then how does this work? So I snap my fingers. No, I snap my fingers, and an ace pops out of the pack. Okay. And then when we riffle down through the side there, we're going to stop about halfway down there, and we're going to take a look at this card, which is the ace of spades as well. But then, of course, as we rotate the deck over just like that, you can see that the ace is there. Now, as you can see, it's actually the only card, very wonky doing it like that, it's the only card in the pack, okay? But if we do a little bit of a wave of our hand and a snap of the fingers again, you'll actually see all of the cards have come back. Yeah, so one thing to keep in mind, obviously you can take the risk and do it like that, but then you run the risk of exposing. But it doesn't look like I did, so there you go. Boom. It's the only card in the pack. So, yeah, so that works out pretty good. And in truth, the reason why I would I did it with the Auroras, which I like, and we'll talk. Well, I'll do a breakdown on Friday of that trick. But to be honest, the standard bikes are probably a better choice because those cards are more readily available. So in that case, I would agree with most magicians that when you're doing a trick of that nature, it would be better to do it with a deck that might actually be plausible with. Otherwise, you'd have to probably go out and buy a whole 52 decks of something else in order to get a full deck of them. Whereas I'm pretty sure you could actually buy Bicycle 52 of one card or something like that. So, yeah. Beautiful. Let's do another little shuffle here. So thank you, Michael P., for the close-up pad here. This is going to be... I do have another trick. I don't want to give all my tricks away, obviously, because we're doing our as you can see, I spend a lot more time with card tricks than I have with other stuff. I still have some other tricks I can do, but I want to stagger them out towards the end because I don't have as many. But as far as card tricks, I feel like, you know, as I go through them, I have self-working card tricks, I have setup card tricks, I have a lot of different stuff that I can do. So I won't show you the other one that I was just going to do. Maybe that'll be tomorrow, and maybe I'll use this deck. So thank you, Michael P. I'll actually set that up right now so that it's ready. Right here on screen. So if you're watching this video and you're watching at the end, you'll actually be able to watch me set up for tomorrow's day number 12's trick. We're going to put that card there, and yeah, call it good. Go ahead and take these there. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Some people keep the plastic on the bottom here, which in hindsight that might actually be a better idea since I just had that blowout with the Auroras, and I feel like maybe that plastic will keep that more in line and make it a little bit more waterproof. So let's go ahead and do that. And because I'm doing all this stuff here, absolutely love the close-up pad. Thank you, Michael P. And that red color on that blue is going to look absolutely gorgeous tomorrow. So thank you guys, and remember, stay positive, stay active, and stay awesome. And we'll see you tomorrow.